Guys, this is how you become rich in car sales. This is what your competition won't do. And let me tell you a secret. You're sitting on a gold mine. All you gotta do is do the work. All right, guys, in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make it rain. Listen, guys, we're no longer gonna be fishermen just waiting, sitting on our butts, waiting for a bite. We're the customers. We're gonna be lions. We're gonna be out there hunting. Today, I'm gonna teach you exactly how you can build your pipeline and the exact script that you're gonna say to people when you reach out. And this script is so dangerous, it's almost hard, if not impossible, for them to say no. So let's start getting through it, okay? Number one, you're gonna go into your CRM. Maybe you're gonna go ask your manager to give you some customers. When you get those customers, it's gonna say the car. It's gonna say the year that they bought this. Now, imagine this. If somebody reaches out to you and they say, hey, Ian, is your social 9042 over the phone? You're like, what? Yeah, you're listening. So when you reach out to these people, you're gonna say, hey, it's Bobby, right? And Bobby's gonna say, yeah, it's me. Hey, real quick, this is Ian at Toyota, where you bought your last vehicle at. It's the 2019. You got to say the year. You got to say the model so they know that you're real. I just had 2 questions about your account, not gonna take me long. Do you got a couple minutes so I can ask you these couple questions? They're gonna say yes. If you have enthusiasm, if you got passion, if you sound like you're having a good day, and if you are, they're gonna say, yeah, I got a minute for you, man, or I'm just really busy. What do you got? Perfect, man. My general manager wanted me to reach out and ask you 2 questions. Number one, do you still have your 2019 Toyota Corolla that you bought from us back in 2019? Yes or no? How many of you, when you make calls right now, you're just calling them and they're just hanging up in your face? They're just hanging up. You're like, I can't get a hold of nobody. Man, that happened to me for a long time. It doesn't got to be that way. You just need to know what to say. So in the script right now, you hear what I just said. I'm like, perfect. My general manager wanted me to personally, underline that word personally reach out. It's not that we're calling on a list. It's not that we're saying, oh, hey, we're just calling on a list to see if you want to upgrade your car. No, man, this is very intentional. This is very from the heart. This is very like, I'm calling specifically about your account. And when I say that, they listen, man. They drop their guard. He says yes. I say, perfect. My general manager, Bobby, you might have met him personally. He was going down to the auction to buy cars just like yours, and he's getting ready to pay way too much money because the used car market is high. We just wanted to know if he were to give you that money and we could give you extra money for your car, more than it was worth. Emphasize on that, more than it was worth. Could we tell you a little bit about what that number would be? Could we tell you? And say it like that. Like, get used to role playing this. Get used to saying that. Could we tell you? He says yes. Perfect. We're like, hey, all we need you to do is come down to the dealership. It's only going to take us 5 minutes. We'll have Bobby come out, put a number on your car, and you'll be on your way. Now listen, we're not selling a car right now. So we're not going to say, hey, what car would you be interested in? Hey, what's your payments? Hey, could we lower your payment? We're not saying any of that. I'm just setting the appointment. Okay, so if he says yes, super easy, set the appointment. Hey, it's the Macklin twins. Thanks for watching the video. Listen, if you want our free word track guide, 52 word tracks will teach you how to dominate sales, just text 480-780-2203. It'll teach you how to dominate. Let's get back to the video. Text us, let's go. If he says no, then you're not gonna just give up. You're gonna say, oh, hey, no big deal, man. Really quick. You might not know what's happening in the used car market, but it's crazy, and the used car market is shifting really quick. So we're just reaching out to customers like you that have cars that we want, because right now they're worth more than they've ever been, but they're getting ready to drop, so it's super important for you to know. Mr. Customer, could I ask you a question? I don't know if you own your house, but let's say you did, and somebody walked by your house and they said, hey, your house is worth 500 grand, but you knew it was worth 300 grand. Would you want to know a little bit why they're saying that? Would you? This is how I talk to them. And they're like, well, yeah, of course I would. I'm like, that's what this is. Listen, we know your car's worth more than it's ever gonna be worth right now, but if we didn't call you and tell you a little bit about that, shoot, you'd probably be upset in a couple of years when you figured out that you could actually probably made some money on that car. So that's why we'd like you to come down, spend a few minutes with us, and then in the end, it's completely your decision. You don't have to buy nothing. You can just roll in and roll out. If you do want to buy something, cool. Right now, our new car market is lower than it's ever freaking been, and our used car market's higher than it's ever been. This is a great time for you. They're gonna slow down, okay, guys? And then you can build a little connection with them. But a lot of people, man, this is just a straight line sell where we're not wasting their time, where we're kind of really getting to it. We're an expert. We know what to say. We're machine-like. Guys, if you made your calls like this every single day, boom, 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 and you knew what to say and you have the confidence to know you can deliver in this, it's super, super easy. You're gonna start to stack that pipeline. Now, I could say that word track super fast 1,000,000 times because I've done it. And guys, it helped me print money in the store. I could get 15 to 20 car deals from that word track alone every single month. I counted on it. Now guys, here's one special tip. Put your headphones on, grab your list, and make the calls out front. So you're looking for customers while you're making the calls. Now, somebody pops up, you can take that headphone out, put the list back in your pocket, and get to work. And by the way, what you should do once you get off that phone call is send them a video and say, hey, this is my face, just want to put a face to the name, can't wait to see you. I'll be here when you get here. By the way, I know that you said you're coming from an hour away. I'd love to have some coffee ready for you. I'll meet you in the parking lot. You'll be able to see me. Thank you. See you soon. Perfect. When they get there, you can walk coffee out to them. You're like, oh, you're Charles, 2019 Corolla. Perfect. Got your coffee at the right temperature. Let's go inside and we'll take a look at this. I'll get Bobby to come right out. And then you bring them inside. Now, guys, you have to understand, when they're driving down to the dealer, they're thinking about buying a car, okay? They're thinking about, well, what if I get a lot for this car? It's not a secret. And by the way, while you're out there, you could do a walk around with them. You could walk around the car, take a look at it, make some connection with them. Oh, you're a Bronco fan. Oh, that's crazy, man. They suck right now. I'm a Bronco fan too. I got a tattoo. You know, I know that's a stupid tattoo. Don't be making fun of me, okay? It wasn't stupid back in Super Bowl 50 though, okay? You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are Raiders or Dallas Cowboys fans, unfollow the channel, all right? But you could make a joke with them. You could have fun with them. You could put some charisma in there. So you've had this car for 2 years. How has it worked for you and your family? Oh man, blah, blah, blah. You start making a connection with them, okay? Then when you walk inside the car, you got the keys. You can go give them to the manager, let them know that we got a car here to appraise, because we want to fulfill the promise. We want somebody to go out there and take a look at that car, and we want them to see that happen, okay? Now, when they're seated, we seat them down. We say, guys, listen, he's out there checking that car out and it looks amazing. It's something that we definitely want. Now, here's the word track. My general manager, I already know he's gonna get super excited. Let's say he comes back and tells you the number he's gonna give you, and you're like, get your checkbook out because I'm selling that thing. Practice that, okay? So let's redo that real quick. Mr. or Mrs. Customer, he's gonna love that car. He gets so excited about these cars. Let's say he comes over here, tells you the number of the car that he's gonna give you, and you're like, get your checkbook out because I'm selling that. That's amazing. Let's say that you said that, right? And they're like, oh man, yeah, I would sell it, okay? Now, what would you guys drive home in? Something bigger, something smaller, something with a little better gas mileage, something with a little bit more warranty? What would it be, guys? And they're like, well, you know, we're thinking about something a little bit bigger. Oh man, like what? Well, and then I guarantee you that they've looked on your website. I guarantee you that they've seen something driving around the roads. I guarantee you that Sally, their neighbor, had something parked in their driveway, and they're gonna tell you. And here's what you're gonna say. Man, that's amazing. And if it's on your lot, you're gonna say, hey, let's get up, let's go walk out, let's go take a look at a couple of them while he's getting that number. So now you can segue them back onto the steps to the sale. Now, what do? Fact find, qualify. Hey guys, like, do you want something with leather? Do you guys want something with this? Do you guys want something with that? What did your car have that you weren't that impressed with? Tell me a little bit about this stuff. And you can start to get them to disclose some things, and now you got a hot prospect. You got the hottest prospect in the game, guys. You got somebody that's been servicing with you. You've got somebody that already has established trust in the dealership. There's no better customer than this. And let me tell you a secret. All the lazy people at your store, they're not calling them. Guys, you're sitting on a gold mine. All you gotta do is do the work. There's thousands of them. They're all sitting there. They're all waiting. They're all wanting you to reach out to them. But if you reach out to them and you sound confused, you sound new, you gotta reach out to you like, you sound positive, you sound like you're alive, you sound like you're having fun. Guys, this is how you become rich in car sales. This is what your competition won't do. We must do all the things that others won't so we can get paid like others can't. Text me for all of the word tracks. It's 480-780-2203. You can go down them, you can memorize them. We got equity scripts, we got interest rate scripts, we got all kinds of things that you can use within your game, and you can go to that next level. Also, we have role play night in our community, Elite Sales University. You see it in the description. We do the role play, but we'll also critique your calls every Wednesday night. You can join me. You have all the scripts, all the books, all the coaching, all the mentoring. Join Elite Sales University. I'll see you on the other side. Can't wait to welcome you in. Let's kick some butt and let's grow.